Hi, you're watching Chronic Joy Tarot, and I'm doing a reading now for a general reading for the week of March 27th, Monday, through Sunday, April 2nd. And I'm going to mix it up a little bit this week. I pulled one oracle card from the Doreen Virtue Ascended Masters deck, and we're going to see what that card is to guide the reading. Perfect card for this week. Energy healing. Okay, so this is going to be the focus of this reading. How can we continue to heal our energy? Energy's been all over the place in the last several weeks. I think, this year, 2017, as much as a lot of us were happy to welcome it in, there were some stops and starts. There were some not so pleasant moments and tougher energies than we're used to. At least in my experience, this is what I noticed. So I'm hoping that my readings are guiding many of you and that you're finding them relevant. So on the topic of energy healing, we're going to see where to go from here. Okay, so the place that we stand in now, this day, at the end of the past week, is a better place of understanding. These beautiful little birds are seemingly on opposite ends of these gates or these bars. But really what's happening is there is an opening created, and they are becoming more, open and receptive to being together. Even if they may have conflict or differences, they're finding their way to sort of work as a group. This is a good starting point for us. This is a good place to have arrived here, a place of understanding. If you have this in place, the energy of the following week will come with ease. This card represents our recent past or a possible underlying energy that supports this card. So either this is what led up to this point of understanding, which is the thunderbolt, major change, lots of shedding, lots of, no, this isn't working for me, I'm getting rid of that, this is not how I want to proceed. A lot of shedding, a lot of saying goodbye, closing doors, finishing up, patterns and habits and relationships that are no longer serving you. That's what brought you to this point here, the point of understanding. And the way that can manifest outward or the very new future, so this is the external position card, the external card, is the comparison card. Why would an oak tree and a bamboo tree are both trees? They're trees. They are of the same species, or whatever. I'm not a botanist, so I don't know, but you know what I mean. They're both trees. However, the oak tree would never compare itself to the bamboo. Why would it? It serves its purpose. It has a harder shell. It's got the bark that protects it. It stands strong and sturdy. The bamboo is more flexible. It's got a smoother surface. It, moves more with the wind. And so they don't compare themselves. They each have their own purpose. This is a great place in this alignment here for us to be in as of this day, starting out the week. We've had a lot of shedding, had a lot of closing doors, getting rid of energies and people and places and things and ideas that don't serve us anymore, and have come to a place of understanding. We have no need, no reason to be bitter, be insecure, or compare ourselves to any other, because we know what our path is. And everything, there's room for all of it, is what this lineup is saying. There's room for all of it. As long as you stay open to those differences in others, your path will be a lot smoother. And it will lead to the healing of your energy and those around you. Going forward, the week ahead, what to focus on. I pulled the card Guidance. This is telling us to follow your inner voice. Make sure to stick with that when you're coming upon, say, a scattered energy situation or something that's in conflict. Tuck in. Don't respond. Don't react. Don't mouth off. Don't don't keep your energy high and scattered. Bring it down. Listen to what's going on inside. You'll have the answer. And underneath ooh, that's nice. The support of this guidance card, the underlying support that you may not see is this card of aloneness. This doesn't mean we're lonely or we have nobody. This means you can rely on yourself alone because you do know. You know how to proceed. You know how to communicate, how to relate, how to interact with others, how to go forward in your mission, in whatever projects you have or in your career. And the outcome, nice, is this card of completion. I know I've pulled this before on these readings, and this is a beautiful way to end the week. This puzzle piece figure is putting the last piece in place. It's a time of completion. It's the end of a cycle. And that last piece, like we said before, is being placed where the third eye is, where your intuition guides you. So you have all that you need in order to proceed for this week. It is going to be a week of healing. You came off a week of shedding the old, closing doors, and not, I know this card looks a little intense, this Thunderbolt card, but change doesn't always have to feel rotten and intense. This card's just saying it's shedding that that thing or those things or the people that no longer serve you. And that's a really good place to be in. And with an understanding that everyone has a different path, everyone has a different guidance, and that it's okay. And there's no reason to try to be different, to try to conform and be the same. Go ahead and be different. Be yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. You know where you know what your guidance says. Your guidance tells you, this isn't right, that's right. And you alone know it. You know it. You know where to proceed. Let me pull one more card here to top off the week here. I'm just feeling like maybe, I'm flying off the cuff here. Oh, good. So this card, this is the one that was okay. It's funny that I pulled this one. This is the card of fighting. This is a mind card. This tells us that, I'm wrong, I'm right, I'm better, I'm worse, I'm this, they're that. Standing my ground, taking my position, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm it. That's your ego talking. That's your mind talking. If you can avoid that there might be a little bit of this conflict driven energy coming at you this week. Really remember to just drop down into your inner guide. You know what steps to take in order to sidestep this energy. And the end result is that we will have some healing. We're always healing. We're always progressing. Life is never finished. We never arrive anywhere. But I think this week in particular, if you could really focus on these steps, you'll find sort of the veil being lifted or a curtain being drawn or pulled apart, and you can sort of see the way forward. And it will feel bright, and you'll feel like you could step forward with ease if you can follow these steps. All right, well, I love doing these readings. I think I'm going to start doing some monthly readings too. I'm not sure. I'm just getting started in this, so thanks for visiting me and bearing with me as I try to, figure all this out. It's something that I have been doing for a long time and never really have put it out there in the public. So thanks for being here to watch. And if you're interested in contacting me privately, you can look on the top corner of your screen right about now, and there will be a link to tap to go to my website. You can order a private reading. I can deliver you a private video reading like this if you don't want to talk in person. And just head to my website and get in touch with me. Okay, thank you. Have a great week. I'll talk to you next weekend. Bye.